Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about none other than Solana itself. Appreciate your guys' support. Continue supporting and you will see the continuation of these updates. So looking across the market, guys, I know a lot of people seem to be tired about this. It's been pretty much since, I would say, March to April, was the last time where we saw that bullish overall market momentum kind of ending. And, pretty much since then, it's been consolidation, a lot of fake outs happening across the market. And that's just a reality. And that's something that you need to accept in the crypto space. But yeah, let's take a closer look and see what is happening with Solana right now. And of course, what is yet to come. So Solana is down about 8% right now over the past 24 hours. Looking across the board right now, you are seeing a little bit of a similar pattern playing out. A lot of altcoins actually down because Bitcoin has gone down quite significantly in just the last 24 hours, which of course is going to have a negative impact on the broader market, and Solana is no exception. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening and of course what is yet to come. If you enjoy these updates, smash that like button as always and come join the Crypto ZX army. So the price of Solana is currently sitting at $145.05, down about 1.2% in Bitcoin comparative as well. Market cap at 68 billion and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $3.7 billion. So a lot of people might think that, this is looking crazy. Some might think this is looking good still. Depending on what side you're in, if you got in early, of course, late last year, if you were one of the accumulators from last year, you're pretty much sitting comfortably, and that's just the credit that you guys deserve because of the fact that, let's face it, I know a lot of people don't like hearing this, but you got to give credit to the people that were picking up the bloodbath while there was so much fear across the board late last year, or even during the whole year of 2023. The amount of people that were interested in Solana were very, very slim. And how do I know that? Because I was covering Solana. How do I know that? Because I was actually buying Solana at that price point. And of course, the people that have been around since then know that. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening. Before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So Solana's total, value locked as far as DeFi is concerned, it's about 5.15 billion. So that's nice to see still, the fact that, we're still remaining above 5 billion. That's nice to see despite, a significant drop within the native token itself. So of course, usually when the native token drops and the broader market drops, you do tend to see the protocols also being impacted. And of course, that is not going to be, an exception for Solana. That's going to obviously affect Solana as well. But let's take a look at what's happening. So crypto market update, over $160 million in long positions have been liquidated in the last hour. You guys might think, oh, poor people, but I don't even feel bad for these people. As you guys know from the beginning, I'm one of the very few influencers out there that are actually against leverage trading. I've been saying that from the beginning. If you're on my channel, do not fall for the leverage trading thing, guys. Even if you're a pro, I'm sure you guys can relate that, there are times where, things make so much sense, but you get manipulated and your positions get wiped out. How do I know that? Because I've been in this market for 8 years and I've lost thousands of dollars. So don't fall for these bonus tricks, blah, 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 whatever the case is. Just stay away. And if you do like certain cryptos, buy them on spot rather than, buying it on leverage, because your positions can get wiped out in a snap and your portfolio will go to zero. So stay away from leverage trading. Anyhow, let's continue to take a look at what's happening. So Enco Rage, institutional self-custody wallet Porto now supports multi-SPL tokens in addition to Solana. Very interesting. Moving over, this is a big news, guys. If this happened last year, in 2021 or 2020, this would be huge. Robinhood Wallet adds support for Solana. Users can now self-custody, send, and receive Solana over the Solana blockchain. Very, very interesting. Solare Labs, a Solana-based restaking protocol, raises $12 million in a seed round led by Polychain Capital. And NFTs, guys, NFTs are picking up traction again. And I've been speaking about this on my Solana updates over the course of the last few days. It says Solana recorded nearly $20 million in NFT sale last week. 10.75% growth. So that's a substantial growth for NFTs. So are NFTs making a comeback? Because what happened last time was NFTs started to boom, and then you started to see the crypto market boom. So are we going to see that pattern play out again? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think regarding that. But NFTs are definitely feeling the love right now. And if you have one NFT that you do have on your radar, do let me know in the comments down below, because I do want to look into them. But anyhow, you can see over 2 million active wallets interacted with Solana blockchain in the last 24 hours. Growth is 105%. New wallets 1 million in just the last 2 days. So right now, what you're noticing, I want to have you guys realize something. As you know, Tron is gaining a lot of traction based off of just the Sun Pump thing. The Sun Pump thing is, of course, the equivalent of pump.fund, where meme coins are launching, and that's on the TRX blockchain instead, the TRX, which is Tron. But what's happening is, we're seeing a significant growth for Solana. 1.0 million in the last 2 days is not a small number. That is not a small number by any means. Let me know your personal thoughts down below regarding this. But, dominance right now has seen a little bit of a retracement. I spoke about this in my Caspa update if you did end up watching it. But, we're still on the verge of pretty much breaking out. But, the fact that dominance did go lower, you as an altcoin holder might want to be thankful for this, because if dominance broke towards a new yearly high and Bitcoin saw a move like it has seen right now, guess what would have happened to your positions in altcoins? They would have looked much worse. But you're looking at the price of Bitcoin still holding within the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, but of course the $64,000, which is the confirmation level for myself, actually did not end up holding, and we obviously have broken below the psychological support as well, and we're sitting pretty much on the neckline right now. So right now, obviously in short term, I am bearish again, as you guys know. If we're not above 64, I am not bullish for the broader market, because that gives me an indication that a potential retest down to these levels is still in play, believe it or not. So a potential retest down to 56,000 is still in play, and of course if that support does not hold, believe it or not, a $53,000 Bitcoin could still be not an unrealistic thing to be looking out for. That's an additional 8% move, and altcoins could fall lower quite a bit if this happens, because dominance, without a doubt, in my opinion, will actually rise in this case. And if Bitcoin goes to that price, altcoins will fall lower. So we need to keep that factor in mind. Of course, the chances of that happening is always not 100%, but we need to look at the potential of that happening, right? So the potential is definitely there right now, considering what's happening with BTC. But as far as Solana is concerned, you saw that retest at the at the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. We saw the retest at the resistance itself, never actually managed to break above there, and of course timing was not right. You saw the market turning around, and you are seeing Sol pretty much back down as to where it was just last week. So welcome to crypto, guys. There will come times where you are seeing some massive moves happening like this, but there comes time where you do see consolidation. And speaking about consolidation, if you're starting to notice right now, it's starting to pretty much consolidate within this range, pretty much within the 23.6, and you could say the 0.50 above the 78.6. You're pretty much seeing range playing out. So a sideways momentum accumulation zone. You will, believe it or not, there will come the time where we are waiting for that initial breakout into the 23.6 towards the all-time high. Considering what's happening with the broader Solana blockchain, the DeFi, the sector is growing. As that grows, as that continues to grow, SPL token and of course the native token itself, the demand is going to get larger. And I do believe, in my personal honest opinion, that all-time high will come, before it. I think before you know it, a lot of people think all-time high is not in the books anymore, but that's only a move of about 81%, and we got very close just last month, a month ago. We were literally, you could say, 35% away from an all-time high. So market tends to move when things are in its favor, but right now you're seeing institutions coming in, guys. Manipulation will occur, and right now we're seeing a lot of manipulation occurring, and sometimes it's due to some factors outside of crypto, which of course is something that you cannot control, and the risk factor is definitely there. That's where your due diligence portion comes into play. If you think market is just going to look pretty every single day, that's not the case, guys. Welcome to the crypto space. It's a long long journey. It's emotional journey, and this is why you want to do your due diligence research and invest what you can afford to lose, because you will lose your sleep if you are overexposed. And I say that from the beginning. You don't want to be losing your sleep over crypto, because other things in life are more important. Of course, patience is your number one key to follow. I'm very optimistic on Solana, but again, that's my own personal opinion. But let's take a look at what's happened with Bitcoin. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.